What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Football Manager 2022 Journeyman series. Leave a thumbs up for more if you're enjoying it. And also, we have entered 2024 now. In the last episode, we had Portadown Carrick Rangers. So January. You can see here the form and the games have been pretty kind to us before we go too deep into results and all that. League-wise, you can see Linfield, they've just kept up so strong, man. And I guess you can compare. We had a game against them at home. This time around, we couldn't get the best of them. Unfortunately, they're just super strong. And we're setting up. We'll do this episode here today. We've got the Mid-Ulster Cup quarter-final. I'm just going to be doing the single game in this episode, especially where my mindset is at, where we're taking the rest of this season. So because of Linfield's dominance, we're going to take a look at, again, if we go back to the table, playing the rest of the season off camera, and I think we've established where we're probably not going to be caught up as well. Like, you could say a big dip of form, but thinking realistic and how the season's gone, I think we can be pretty safe with that. And also, we won't even do the youth intake. That will be in March. It's going to split. You know how the league does. But we're just going to play through it and see how we come the end of the season. Unless there is an incredible difference. But, we've gone through this many games. 26 games of the season. You get the idea that Linfield, they're just going to pick up or drop less points than we will. And we've also, from our side, established that, we have been the next best team in the competition. And you can see, playing out for the rest of the season. But saying all that, we still, past winners, Linfield, man. They're so good. But we still want to give a bit of a review of our finances. Finances going a bit of the other way as well. We always just seem to be having a bit more of an expenditure than an income. And that's just been building up, opposed to just one big hit of just losing 100k. No, it hasn't been like that. It's just been small amounts building up. So what we're going to do here, we're going to go on released players now. These are players that run out of their contract. You got Aswad Thomas, and he was retiring as well. But I think that was at the end of the season. So, last resort. He was probably... But again, his attributes weren't the worst. At the time, we needed a player. And that was just it. A backup. Connor Mitchell, though, was one of the keepers. To be fair, the previous season, he was, I'd say, serviceable. He wasn't an amazing goalkeeper, and we had a young guy. And I think we're going to... we just promoted Glenn Doherty there, as the backup goalkeeper. Rui Brown, I think we're going to leave, Warrenpoint Town in a pretty good stead. And, as I said, there was always going to be a limit with Warrenpoint Town because they're not the team we plan for, 4 or 5 seasons. That's probably what it would take, and the success that's going to bring is so limited. You guys know. And the maximum won't be able to be gotten, you know what I mean? Champions League success, the best you could say is winning the league. And as I said, that would be a 4 or 5 season project to get better than Linfield. You say we're close to it, but they're still very, very strong. So let's get into the game, just to get a game in for today. But that's where we're at to try and round up this season, leave on a positive note as well, what we've done with Warrenpoint Town. Again, a team we joined, and a team to avoid the relegation zone, and we've been a team to vie for the top 3 European places. So we had a good little short-term improvement, and also at the same time improved in our reputation, leaving at 25%. Few seasons in, we start at 5% minimum level. I think we've done a good thing. Had good improvement. So we'll get into this game against Portadown again. It's just one of these cup games. We've got to get rid of a few players on the bench. We didn't really sign any replacements. We've been solid. We have had injury issues. Here, Byrne is suspended. That's why I haven't selected other players. They weren't. McCaffrey's going to come back in just for the simple fact, we need a guy on the bench there. We haven't been 100% as well for the lack of rotations. There just has been a mix of things like this. So our bench, fairly happy with. Berry, I just feel Wilson. We're going to be starting, we'll start Wilson ahead of Finley, actually. And maybe Harwood ahead of Mullen. I've been preferring him. He's the newly signed guy this year. But this team today should be good. You got, again, McCarthy, Donnelly. Oh, yes, Donnelly. This is what I mean. That's why he wasn't in. He was just come back from an injury, to give you guys an idea. 3 weeks. Yeah, he's been 3 weeks out, so hasn't played for a few games. But I think this has been close to our, strongest team for the season. Maybe Burn makes a way in, but yeah, he's suspended right now. I'm either way about the Cups because the board are as well. Yeah, they've lost 4 of the last 5. Come on, we got to go out there. Be strong. Ooh, I'm going to leave it at that. Sometimes when I try and say the same, that takes away that reaction. So, which is a bit weird. So we'll take that. Smith gets it forward. Now it's Bonis to Sully is through, and Brown. He's been good. I know we've got a few younger guys here at the team, probably because how I try and develop teams as well, develop clubs. But we are probably not going to see them progress. We're going to keep some of them that are talented enough, and even some like Timmy, Kumbeni. I want to keep them on the short list with a few other players. If you remember Benny Kutto from our last team, his contract's actually running out. Let's take a look at him, actually. Yeah, here from Oldham Athletic. Like, I didn't want to sign him here, actually. I could have. He isn't fully convinced. But, yeah, you never know where the next team will be. But he's still, he's looking pretty strong, isn't he? This season, he's actually getting a go, Oldham Athletic. Yeah, when we were at Kurz and Ashton. Why does that feel like so long ago? It's like that in Journeymans, because you get so attached to your next team, or I'm not that attached, clearly, because I don't have a trouble leaving them, but it's more just the fact of, you're at a new club, you're focusing on this current club, so it's like, yeah, that feels a while back. All right, not a lot of action here, so let's go point finger, say I'm not happy, we just want to be seeing a bit more. Here's Sally to Wilson, gets out wide to Bonis. And it's Nixon. They're playing some good football. Now, they're building a decent attack, and it's always like that belter, isn't it? To take us down just after half-time as well. We did get a good reaction from the team talk, but, that can't prevent a long-ranging drive. Again, I felt we're a bit hard on us here. Okay, we'll just go a bit attacking. We'll go up to the highest tempo. We'll go shoot on sight. We'll switch up our style a little bit, be more expressive. Go even wider. Alright, just distribute quicker, because we still got the target man out there. Come on, guys. Like, I don't... Let's see how it goes. Okay, Donnelly. Throw in. Come on, can we sneak something? Oh, Timmy. Win a penalty. Nah, it's a weak shot instead. Like, he's good, but we didn't see a similar strike to like they did. Come on. They're not even doing well in the league this season. Come on. Oh, what a tackle. Who is that? It says Beverly. There you go. Swan. Yes. Good. I'm confident here. Deasy. Yellow card. Wade Slater with the cross in. Beautiful play. Like, see, I like our goal there compared to the opposition. It was just constructed beautifully. They got a beautiful strike. Obviously, you're going to see different type of goals, but I'm just happy with what we showed. It's more on that. Like, we'll get down to the wing. We said we tried to play wider as well, so I'm happy when that's reflected. And Daisy, yeah, we're going to make sure ease off the tackles. Don't get sent off this time around. But yeah, I was really happy with that goal and how we created as well. Brown with the goal kick. Something interesting. Both goalkeepers are Browns. Like, how often do you see that? Oh, Swan. Oh, how did you... Yeah, Brown. I'm seeing that correctly, aren't I? Like, this is real. Like, I'm up and recording, and this is not a dream where just weird things happen. Yep. Who's there, Brown? Rory Brown. And they're like similar. Rory. I've never even been sure how to say that name. If you've been like paying attention, I've just been calling him Brown. But like, it's close. Rory. Like, how often do you see that kind of imagery? Like, that's... I can't say only in FM because, well, he's a regen player, but... okay, we want to try and get a winner, though. We haven't made a sub yet. Boyle's on a yellow card. I reckon we're just going to bring on McCaffrey. I'm going to just keep this similar style, honestly, guys. Peter Finley. Wilson's actually scored. What we're going to do, we're going to make that change. And then, Ben Wilson. So we're just going to change. What are we going to change? Go, over the defense. And we'll go direct and we'll switch the tempo. I don't like doing both full. When I say full, I mean it like that. It's just one of those things I don't like doing. And then with the crosses, we're going to whip them because, we're not playing a taller man now. So, yeah, we're looking to go out and win this. Another sub as well. Wouldn't take off Deasy. One of our better players. And then, Hutchinson, the ability of these guys. Maybe Timmy. Can he play? He's box to box. Maybe put Mazzala. And then Nelson, just his role gets supporting. So you just push up a little bit more. But it's away from home. Again, you can just see we've been a little better. And of course, it would be a free kick. I'm accepting it already if it's a free kick goal, but it wouldn't be justice. But it's an FM goal. Yeah, that's why there's no crazy reaction there. I think I've actually played FM too long. I saw this coming and I'm like, okay, take it on the chin. But, is what it is. And we get knocked out of a cup. Yeah, so it's a bit of a numb feeling because seen it all before. There's no rage coming there. What can you do? Maybe if I was really desperate for success, if it was a more important level of game, probably. And maybe if I wasn't, having my mindset, you'll move on the end of the season. But it's a not important, cups. So, it's if it was a more important game, I would have been, I reckon I would have been a bit more frustrated if it was important. And, they were away, so they did have that extra kind of push to get that. We get 10 messages, though, so there's going to be a bit of fine. We're getting a lot of those, points limits, which leads to suspensions, of course. So, it's not the perfect game. It's not the perfect game there, but it's another cup we just get knocked out of. We can focus on the league. We definitely want to make sure we hold on to that second spot for the season. So, as I said, I just wanted to do a quick live comm for this episode, one match live comm, so I can get through the rest of the season. Because I know, you say we're only in January, but we're not going to be seeing a lot more with Warrenpoint Town from this point in time. We talk about the European situation. I've mentioned in other episodes, but if you're just coming along this episode, you're wondering why. Finishing top is Champions League, and we've talked about how Linfield, they get knocked out. And they get knocked out of Champions League, the qualifying round, then Europa League qualifying rounds, and then even the Conference League sometimes, some seasons they don't even make it there, and sometimes they do and got knocked out in an early stage. So I think for Northern Ireland, managing in Northern Islands, that's not something where you got to target that as something you got to win. What I see it as, they've been a team where I've helped grown my reputation, and it's been a successful spell, So if we get it by a top 3 this season, if we get the second, A+ manager performance, we definitely, you can see that there. We can maybe feed on that a little bit, talk about that. There'll be criticisms of a certain player not playing well, but there's never nothing there. There's always something. So that's when you're doing pretty well. So we're going to leave it there. As I said, we're going to try and play through as much as we can so we can get another episode out as soon as possible. Quite a few games to play through still. Even though the schedule doesn't exactly show that, it's the fact, the league splits in half. But we'll try and get through unless something notable pops up, important, if we're go on a poor run of form, or if Linfield go on a poor run of form. But I really wanted it to be something where it was doubtful. You probably don't see that happening. I already explained it with Linfield dropping down and then us dropping down from that second position. You can see it just playing out like it has for the season. You can sense that from the goal differences as well. Us between Coleraine, even if we had a game against them next. But you can really see how it's playing out. Leave a thumbs up on the video for more. Let me know where we should be targeting next. Not even one country. And for those that forgot, I've basically got all leagues loaded. I've clicked to remove a couple, like India and I think Singapore as well. And maybe, guys, if you think any other countries, maybe Indonesia, any other countries that are going to be lower. We're getting to that point now. Maybe 1 star or lower. Because we're, 1.5 star. So we're looking at least that. But I think we'll get a 2-star team. That's kind of how we've kind of been. You could probably get a job at a 2-star, maybe 2.5, but yeah, 2-star. So yeah, give me some suggestions, which ones we should get rid of, and yeah, which ones we should actually target as a job, even if it's lower leagues in certain divisions, like Sweden or something like that. So not their top division, but maybe, yeah, where it says Division 1, even though that's Division 3, not to be confused at all. But yeah, give me your suggestions, because of course, when we go through deeper in the save, it is going to be a bit slower on my PC, even though, yeah, my game runs pretty well, considering I have all those leagues loaded. But anyway, that's it for now. Let me know how you guys think we're going, but I think, yeah, if we get that second, and even if we drop off a little bit and get third, yeah, that's going to be a successful season. But I think we're looking likely for that second. Yeah, so I'm going to whiz through and, yeah, get as many games played over the next day. Hopefully I can get an episode tomorrow. If not, it'll be the following day, just for the amount of games we need to play. But, yeah, leave it there for now. I love it more you guys can get some comments on what you're thinking of the series. Always nice to see the opinions of people, yeah, that's watching the series. That's very motivating to get out more episodes. So, yeah, that's going to be it for now, and I'll see you guys next time.